On a quiet December night in 1984, the Indian city of Bhopal was asleep. But within minutes, a silent white cloud began creeping across the streets. A cloud that would turn one of the fastest-growing cities in India into the site of the worst industrial disaster in human history. Bhopal was home to Union Carbide India Limited, a pesticide factory owned by the American chemical giant Union Carbide. Inside the plant, the company stored a highly toxic chemical, methyl isocyanate, or MIC. Workers had complained for months about leaks, alarms that didn't work, and safety systems that were quietly shut down to cut costs. But no one imagined how deadly those warnings truly were. On the night of December 2nd, water somehow entered one of the MIC storage tanks. The chemical reaction was explosive. Temperature skyrocketed, pressure surged, and just after midnight, the tank opened with a violent hiss. Within an hour, 45 tons of MIC gas drifted directly into the sleeping city. People woke up coughing, their eyes burned, their lungs felt like they were filling with fire. Panicked families ran into the streets. But the gas was everywhere. Some died instantly, others collapsed while trying to escape. Hospitals were overwhelmed within minutes. And morgues soon ran out of space. Officially, about 3,000 people died that night. But long-term estimates push the toll far higher. 15,000 to 25,000 deaths and over 500,000 injured. Even today, children in Bhopal are born with higher rates of respiratory disease, neurological damage, and congenital disorders. Union Carbide insisted it wasn't their fault, claiming workers were poorly trained, or even suggesting sabotage. But investigations told a different story. Disabled safety systems, leaking pipes, broken alarms, and years of cost-cutting that turned the plant into a time bomb. In the end, the world saw it for what it was: a preventable disaster caused by corporate negligence. In 1989, Union Carbide agreed to pay $470 million, a fraction of what victims needed. The company's CEO, Warren Anderson, was charged with manslaughter in India, but he never returned. He lived the rest of his life in the United States, never spending a single day in prison. The abandoned factory still stands today, polluted with toxins that seep into the soil and groundwater. Generations have grown up drinking contaminated water. For many in Bhopal, the disaster didn't end in 1984. It never ended at all. The Bhopal gas disaster reshaped how the world thinks about chemical safety, corporate responsibility, and environmental justice. It remains the ultimate reminder that when safety is sacrificed for profit, the cost is always paid by the innocent.